You know, when you find people that don't want to know this stuff, folks, well, just move on. Move on to the next person. Don't let it get you down. Don't get into a screaming match or a fighting match with anyone about this, because sheeple will be sheeple. But eventually, as more and more people become aware of this stuff, well, the sheeple will follow, because that's what sheeple do. They follow what the crowd is doing. So once the overall consensus begins to shift, they'll just shift with it by matter of course. When that happens, you get a landslide. And we're very much on the way to that, folks. So don't ever really worry about this, and always try to keep a positive slant on it. Like I said last week, you can't hate the people that are doing it. Hating them only empowers them. You've got to love them for waking us up like this. There's so many people awake to this now. I'm amazed, actually, everywhere I go. People are mentioning these things now. It's just growing in the collective consciousness. I really believe that there's no way that they're going to get away with it. There's just no way. With all their plans, and a lot of their plans are so much out in the open. Even some of the things they're doing in England are just incredibly blatant at the moment. I've got some friends in England, and they were actually saying today that they're building a huge white horse on the cliffs. It'll be the first thing people see when they come to England, and it makes one think of a line, "Behold the pale horse," and I'm sure you all know where that comes from. And it also makes me think of the research of Rick Clay that I was talking about a week or two ago, where he spoke of a lot of the stuff that's going on in regards to Zion, the building of New Jerusalem in England, and a lot of the stuff that's going on with the Olympic Stadium over there. So the fact that they're building this pale horse right there on the cliffs as you come into England, like 200 feet wide and like 50 feet high or something. This thing's huge that they're building. It's not just a little horse statue. And just makes me think of the pale horse, folks. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but I don't know. These sort of things, they seem far too unlikely to be coincidental all the time. So, but that's what I say to people. I don't mind being called a conspiracy theorist by those who don't mind being called a coincidence theorist, because either there's a hell of a lot of coincidences or there is a conspiracy, folks. So that's about it for the day. Please do visit the website. Do have a look at those links that I've mentioned for you. If you can drop $1 in the bin, that's much appreciated. The website does function on public donation. That's the only way we can actually afford to run it these days. We're sort of getting a bit low. But we'll keep it up for a fair while yet, as long as the Australian internet censorship doesn't prevent us. And I'll speak to you next week. Thanks for listening to the show.